she does the deed, the magic of a woman, woman, woman. A warrior is a woman, woman.
Good afternoon, welcome to Baram TV. I am Efrin Ainimbabazi here in the program called Her Voice, and we are here to discuss about women in emancipation and the fact that we are in the month where we are celebrating Women's Day, and that is on 8th March. So we are here to talk about women emancipation, see how it creates opportunities, how it has helped women in our country and in the world as well, to make sure women are also empowered. And today in the studio, I have my distinguished guests. I'm going to give them a chance to introduce themselves, and then we get to the topic of today. You're welcome.
Thanks, Madam Hosta. My name is Stephanie Komisha, and I'm glad to be at the Baram TV.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Madam Hosta. My name is Nakunda Kites Praise. I'm glad to be at Baram TV.
Okay, thank you so much. You all welcome to Baram TV, and I want to take this great opportunity to thank everyone, whoever you are watching from, those who are watching from offices, those who are watching from their homes. You're all welcome to Baram TV, Her Voice program, and we're going to dive into our today's topic. And like I told you before, we are talking about women's emancipation, and to cut it in simple terms, it is like giving women freedom, equal rights and opportunities in the society. This means there should be removing of burdens or barriers that limit women's abilities to work, to lead, and to do some businesses, and to involve themselves in good things and in development of the country, to make sure that they are also involved, they are given that equal opportunity, they are given the chance to enter the world of work, of education and politics. So it's what we are going to be looking at, to see how that women emancipation, to see giving them freedom, equal rights, how it helps and how it comes in to help in the development of a country. Begin with you, Madam Daphne.
What Madam Hosta is talking about, woman emancipation, it's like legal freedom that is given to us women, and it helps us to increase on the education facilities. Like sometimes back, women were not allowed to attain education, like science departments were there for only men. And the woman emancipation, it has also helped us in economic independence, where we are given chance to pay us equal salary. Like women, we are given equal salary with men. For example, those sciences teachers, both men and women are given equal salary.
Okay, thank you so much, Madam Daphne. And to remind you who is watching, know that women emancipation, it is not about competing with men. It's rather about creating opportunities, creating chances, the dignity for the women, and creating that chance, equal chances for even women to be involved in things of development. Like, we are also allowed to start up businesses, you're also allowed to go for education, and you do some things that even men do, like you're also involved. So it doesn't basically mean that we are competing with men in this world. Let's talk to Madam Keitesi. You tell us from your perspective, what does women emancipation mean, and how does it help in the development of the country?
Thanks, Hosta. Now I want to talk about equality and human rights.
Okay.
Women emancipation has helped women to participate in politics, have freedom as men.
Okay.
I also want to talk about education and empowerment. Women also participate in education due to women emancipation. In the early period, women were not supposed to attend school as men. I also want to talk about political and social participation. women and emancipation has helped women to have freedom and participate in voting, leadership, having opportunities.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I've heard all of you talked about education. So, how does education contribute to women emancipation?
Thanks, Madam Musta, for giving me this chance. Education is controlled, is kind of like it is controlling about the poverty. Sometimes back, education to girls were seeing, some people are seeing it as a cost, but nowadays, girls, female entertain education, which helps some families to control poverty, because a woman can receive her salary and compare it with his man's salary, so as to get their basic needs.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. From your own perspective, how does education contribute to women emancipation?
Helps for women education helps personal development. Here you find a woman have some skills or have job which can bring money to the family.
Okay, thank you so much. Well, adding on what you've said, education empowers women and girls so that they can make informed decisions. They also participate in decision making. They attain good money. They can they can earn a living from getting good jobs, paying jobs, because they have education, because they are educated. That's how education can basically contribute and add a lot on women's emancipation. So now, moving on, we are going to look at how do you really think men support women in this thing of women's emancipation, or women are left alone, they are fighting alone?
To add on, men are not supporting women, because to them men are thinking, they think that women are given a chance to overall the men, which it's not that women are to overall the men, but they have to have equal and dignity in their opportunities.
Okay, so to you, men do not support women in this thing of getting freedom and equal rights.
That is.
Okay, then to Madam Kites, what do you think? Do you think men really support women to get freedom, to get their rights?
According to me, I think men support women due to the following reason I am going to give you. Some men support women because when you find you have a working class woman, when she brings money, you can budget for the family. Okay. To a smaller extent, they support them. To another extent, they don't support them because they think they are overtaking their respect.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. And as you are concluding, what do you think can be done to promote, to empower women and girls in our societies for a betterment of our societies, our communities, our families? What do you think can be done?
What I think can be done, it's like men should put more effort on women emancipation and give them a chance to use their freedom.
Okay. Then, Madam Kitesi.
I want to thank the government for putting on 8th March for women emancipation. Here, it encourages men to also support women.
Okay.
To avoid gender, to avoid domestic violence in homes, harassment among girls, and so on.
So what can be done? Yes, I want to know what is that very thing that can be done to empower women to go on. Yes, we have women's emancipation in our country, but to add on, some of women feel like it is not enough. Like the freedom they get is not enough. Their rights are somehow, somewhere violated. So what can be done to make sure women are satisfied with the rights they are given?
Men should be supportive to their wives so that they can promote the culture of woman emancipation.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's all.
Yeah, they should be supportive to their wives.
Okay, thank you so much. And I'm going to give you 30 seconds, each of you, to conclude. Give in your concluding remarks as we end our today's show.
Thanks, our Madam Hosta, for giving me this chance. It's just encouraging women not to use their freedom to threaten their men, just to have equal balance. Let them give respect to their men, as it has been, not overtake them with their respects. Because we women, after getting the freedom to do whatever we want, we are misusing it. That's what I encourage the women that are there listening and watching Balamti FM TV.
Okay, thank you so much. To you, Madam Kitesi, what are your concluding remarks?
Thanks, Madam Hosta. For my want to remind my fellow girls or women who are watching BAM TV to always obey their husbands, so that there is gender balance, promote women emancipation.
Okay, thank you so much. Those are my guests I had in the studio in today's show, Her Voice. And I call upon you all who are there out. I say we have to empower women, because when women are empowered, families grow stronger, and even communities grow stronger, families are stable, and nations progress. So it is good and it is meaningful and important to empower women and girl child for our development or for the betterment of our families, our communities, and our countries. Thank you so much for watching BAM TV. I am Ephraim Enibas. Till next time.
We don't know how she always finds a way, the mystery of a woman, a savior in a time of need, the bravery of a woman. In your time of need, she does the deed, the magic of a woman.